Early in the morning,
Guys, if I'm honest, what the hell was that episode, bro? That was a dead episode still, but either way, this is going to be a quick video. This could even be under 10 minutes. Who knows? We'll see, man. It is what it is, man. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into this video. I want to get early night tonight. Like the video for me, hit the bells to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50k. You're done already. Let's go. Cool, so the episode starts with the fallout from the Medi dumping. And Whitney, bruh, Whitney is crying, dog. Now, obviously, we know in hindsight, she moves on swiftly. Now, I love Whitney and I hate Medi, so I don't give a that she's moved on swiftly. But if we're being real here, you know, we all condemn Zach. We all condemn Zach. Rah, Molly who? Damn, Molly's grave's still warm, blah, blah, blah. Medi got some elongated exit package, yeah? Whereas all big sad, everyone's crying, she's crying, and she's moved on swiftly. You literally had Catherine in her ear the next day saying, yo, you have to pick yourself up today. It hadn't even been 24 hours. Listen, if I actually liked Medi, I would hold Whitney a little bit more accountable, saying, rah, all them tears, but, you know what I'm saying, you moved on swiftly as well, like Zach did. Yeah, so let's be fair here. But at the same time, who cares about Medi? Whitney, do you, girl? I'm glad you're free. Yeah, go get yours. But the thing is, I'm a little bit concerned because obviously Montel is a complete dead end. That ain't going nowhere. I also think Zach ain't interested. As like, obviously they flirt. They've got a connection in it. There's a sexual chemistry there. But I don't think he's that interested. However, I don't know where Katie's head's at. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced Katie is that interested in Zach. So I believe Zach could go for Whitney. There's potential there, but I'm not entirely sold on that yet. Him and Katie were kissing in bed recently. Katie could get territorial the same way Leah did, which we'll talk about. But anyway, yeah, it's a difficult one. Now, Leah and Montel, they talk, they're boring, really boring, but they're cute together. I'll be honest with you, I actually like Leah in it. I think it's an unpopular opinion. I think Chicane TV, well, they don't really F with Leah too tough. They think she's boring. I think even Fred Stones just wants to get Leah gone. I'm thinking, what's the Leah beef? I think Leah's calm, innit? I think she's absolutely calm. But she's just a bit boring with like Montel. They're a boring couple. But let's be real here. If we're talking about couples that are genuine, they are a genuine couple. You can tell she really, really likes him. You can tell, I mean, he's soft. He's talking about my princess this, my princess that, whatever. But you can tell there's a genuine connection there. There really is. And you can tell they like each other, so it is what it is. Jess and Sammy, they reconcile a little bit. They reconcile throughout the episode, and I don't even need to talk much about this. Sammy, Jess, they're both just lucky because Sammy was not going to choose Jess. He wasn't going to choose Jess at all. He was going to choose Mal. So he's just lucky that he can now whisper more sweet nothings into Jess's ear saying, yeah, we were never closed off and all this stuff. Come on, bro. We were never closed off. All that one's there. Like, I don't know, like he's been doing too much gear in that, but either way, they're reconciling or whatever. Cool. Again, Whitney, she's sad. She burst into tears over my man. I couldn't believe she was really. And I'll be honest with you, what I like about Jess in that moment, yeah, I like the sisterhood. I like the vulnerability Whitney showed. Jess literally said, I can see you're holding it in. Let it out. She literally said, let it out. And as soon as she said that, she just burst into tears. And she was, I was thinking, damn, I mean, it's a lot over Medi. I'm surprised, but still, same way, like, it was nice to see. It was nice to see her be emotional. It was nice to see her be vulnerable and really show people that she's a human being. You understand? Especially, you know what I'm saying, black women. Black women are humans. We're not black people in general are humans. I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but this is historically, in history, one of the problems with the way black people are perceived is that we're perceived as hard, always. We've got to be tough, we've got to be hard, we're the aggressors, all that stuff. It's not true. We're literally human beings, we're emotional, you understand this? Especially what we go through is you know what I'm saying? So we're emotional people, but it's nice to see her be emotional still. Obviously, at the end of the day, she moved on the very next day, so it's what it is. Do your thing, Whitney. It's Whitney, bitch. Now, the morning after comes, and yeah, Zach and Mitch had a moment where he said, I don't know, I don't really get that moment when Whitney, yeah, she's talking about how it's a pick-me-up situation. She can't dwell on it. Catherine said you got to pick yourself up. Literally up 12 hours after my man left. Yeah, and then Katie and Zach, they kissed last night under the covers, which I thought they did because they kind of went under the covers straight away and it looked like they had a kiss. He confirmed it. So that makes it seem like they're going in the right direction, you feel me? But I don't know, it's a difficult one. Katie and Zach, it's a difficult one, I don't know. Jess and Sammy speak, they reconcile a bit more. They've obviously missed each other a little bit. They get jealous over each other a little bit when it comes to Mitch and the whole Mal thing, whatever. Montel and Whitney speak. Now Whitney speaks to Montel, she pulls him. And I'll be honest with you guys, yeah, because there's not much of a donut of the day here, I might actually give it to Leah. Because Leah, she's not sharp, yeah. The whole time, yeah, that Whitney had pulled Montel, yeah, Ty was joking. They were all joking. Sammy was joking. Mitch was joking. Whoever was there, they were all joking. They were trying to get under her skin. Sammy was saying stuff like, oh, look at that body language that Montel's doing. He was literally lying stiff like this. And he was saying, oh, look at that body language. That says, oh yeah, I love this. I want to be here body language. They're teasing her. And this Leah girl, she's so naive, yeah? Like the same thing with Tyreek. When Ty said, oh, do you like back shots? Do you like back shots? And she's turning, not knowing what back shots. She's like, yeah, I love polyester, whatever she said. I like back shot, whatever she said. She's so naive, yeah? Like she's so innocent. She's so young, even though she's 27. I'm sure she's 27. But like she's really, can you not tell they're winding you up? Can you not tell they're literally joking because you and Montel are in a good place? Montel was giving Whitney absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna give Leah donut of the day for letting them like go into the confessionary and say, well, what can I do? Because you know, like, come on, man, like be smart, be sharp. Ty is a wind-up merchant. He's literally joking. He's winding you up. Like, come on, man, come on, do better. And he even said like, oh, that chat's been going on for too long, this, that, and the other. Like, bro, come on, man, come on. Anyway, Montel comes back. He reassures her. He says, yep, I got my princess right here. Like, moist, just moist. Anyway, Whitney and Sammy, they have to cook for the rest of the group because they're the only single ones, guys. Honestly, this episode was terrible, in fact. For such a good season, like, this is one of the best seasons of all time. This episode could be one of the worst of all time, like, of all time, throughout, like, seasons. This was a terrible, terrible episode. Anyway, Whitney and Sammy cook. They're cooking pasta mash, or spaghetti mash, or something like that. Terrible cooking. They obviously cooked the pasta for far too long. It was all soggy and mashed up and dirty. And Whitney obviously made the meat because we know Whitney can cook. Sammy can't cook. I mean, a man that can't cook, shocking stuff. I've been cooking for the last 12, 13 years or something. Like, man, seasoned veteran. You know, the ones there, like, yeah, shocking stuff still. But they're having this date. They're all having dates essentially. And Mitch, you're a side man. He's cheersing Jess to being friends. You're a loser. Ella and Ty, they really do get on, and it's a shame because I know, as I said many times, I know someone like Ty, he's managing it for now because deep down he's still got a lot to get out of his system, you feel me? So it's one of them ones. But Ella and Ty, honestly, when Ella's happy, she is glowing, guys. When she smiles, when she's laughing, she looks so happy. She's so used to having a resting bitch face, or when Ty's moving mad and she's just walking around a villa like this, all slumped. But when she smiles, she's got such a warm energy that I wish she could smile more still. But anyway, Ty's even asking her if she's closed off or would he be interested in someone else elsewhere, and she's like, well, I'm closed off, so why would I be? And the fact that he's even asking that question is a bit of an amber flag to me, but it is what it is. Catherine likes the direction her and Scott are going in. As I said, Scott, until I see you in Casa, Amor, don't trust you, respectfully. Even though I can get behind them. Even though she talks about, this is not my usual type, and I'm trying to explore something different. This ain't different for you, Catherine. You know damn well this ain't different for you. And then you've got Zach, yeah. Zach wheeling up the same bars that he used on Molly. He says, you know I've never spoken to... Hold on, I've got to do it right. You know I've never spoken to a girl like you, Katie. I mean, I said the exact same words and the same lyrics to Molly, but I think I might just recycle them with you. Like, broski. Come on, you're literally recycling the same bars you used on Molly. Did he or did he not say that, Molly, there's something different about you? Like, this, that, and the other. But now he's saying the same thing to Katie, bruh. The guy ain't even got, like, original bars, you know what I'm saying? At least customize and tailor-make your bars to the woman that you're speaking to. Don't just do the whole generic, there's something different about you. Come individual, you know? Anyway, Whitney then pulls Zach for the end of the episode, and there's clearly a chemistry there, there's clearly some flirting there. But the thing is with Whitney, I love her confidence, I love her energy. She is forward, do you know what I'm saying? I do love that dominant energy, but that forward energy, it is quite, I mean, not for me, but it is quite intimidating for some men, do you understand? And I think when these men are already kind of in specific couples, like he's with KD, Montel, like it's gonna put them, it kind of puts them off a little bit, I can tell. But I think she just needs to chill out until Casa and Amor. I love this energy, but I think she needs to chill out until Casa and Amor, because then she'll have the pick of the bunch. She'll have whoever she wants. There'll be brothers in there, there'll be other foreigners in there, do you know what I'm saying? It's calm, she'll pattern it. But she just needs to chill. I love the fact that she says, you know, like, you know, because he said I like brown, I like the colour brown, and I was thinking that's interesting, because he was like, she's like, oh, you know, I know you like a little bit of chocolate, or chocolate is your flavour, or something like that, and I was like, this girl, she's so funny. I love the way she flirts with my man. And what I love about Whitney, she's so direct. She's like, why did you kiss me in the challenge? Like, what does that mean? Tell me, innit? Like, he's just like, just wanted to, innit? You know what I'm saying? So I do think that I do think there's a chemistry there. I do think there's some tension there. Zach ain't really got as much game as he thinks he has, and he really is Zach a liar. Like, she said, "What's your type?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't really have a type." Like, that's a bit of a mad question type thing. Did he not say when KD came in that KD's his type? Or who, was it KD or someone else? He categorically said one of the white girls that came in. It wasn't Molly. It was KD. I'm sure it was KD. That's his type. Or was it someone else? He basically said that he likes brunettes and things like that, but that's his type. But when he's answering with Whitney, it's like, oh, energy, like conversation. I don't know, man. I don't know. But either way, my mum texted me, I think, saying, my mum even texted me saying, Zach and KD are going nowhere, too different, he will go for Whitney. I mean, possibly. I mean, he talks about how he likes a girl that can rap along to his lyrics and this, that and the other, and obviously KD's like, not that girl, but we'll see, man. We'll see. If Whitney high presses him, like, you know what I'm saying, Jurgen Klopp style, Liverpool style, high press, she may succeed. But I think she just needs to wait till Casa and More. Sorry about the short review, guys. This was a terrible episode, but I'll see you lot tomorrow. Peace.